Hi, mathematicians. I hope you're doing well. Today is Wednesday, and I'm going to go over our math schedule of the day. So we are going to start off with a math strategy video. Strategies are something that mathematicians use to help them do an operation. And today we're going to use a strategy called making tens when we're adding. And after you watch that video, you're going to pause this video and you're going to talk to someone about this strategy and how it might be helpful. Then you're going to unpause the video. You can hit play and we'll practice our math facts. And then we are going to start a new topic called fractions. And we're going to watch a video about what that means, what that word fraction means. We're actually going to watch 2 videos to help us today. Then I'm going to cook for you some half pizzas, pretend half pizzas. And then at the end on step 5, you are going to design your own pizzas and hand them into me on Seesaw. That will be in your Seesaw activities folder. Okay, so let's get started with the making tens visual. Okay, it's going to be over here. Okay, so when we are adding, we use a lot of tools to help us add. And one of those tools that you might already do in your brain is make some tens, because tens are really easy to add with. We know that tens and some extra ones make those teen numbers, like 10 and 1 is 11, and we know that 10 and 5 is 15. So those are really simple to add. We know those already. So when you have a number that's really close to 10, your brain might choose to make a 10, and I'm going to show you how that looks. We're going to watch this video 2 times. All right, we're going to rewind and we're going to watch again. This time I might add a little bit of my voice. So notice we have one number over here, 8, that's kind of close to 10. It only needs 2 more to make a 10. And we have another number over here that's 6. So let's reorganize that to make a 10. 2 spaces. I'm going to take from you. Reorganize. Can't forget about those 4, but now I have a nice 10. All right, I want you to pause this video right now, and I want you to tell somebody who's around what you noticed in that video and how it's helpful when you're adding. If there's no one around to talk to, you can always leave a video for me on Seesaw, and I'd be happy to listen to your ideas. When you're ready and you've done that part, you can go ahead and hit play. All right, my friends, we're going to go over our math facts right now. That's step 2. And our math facts are actually going to use that strategy that we just talked about called making 10. All righty, so let's get started. We are going to start this math fact drill by looking at our numbers. We have 9 plus 6, and we can see that there is one box open. So I'm going to say 9 plus 6 is the same as 10 plus 5 is the same as 15. So you're not going to solve the first one. The first one is the helper card, And it's going to help you figure out what it is on the second card, 10 plus what, okay? So 9 plus 6 is the same as 10 plus 5, which is the same as 15. Take a look at 8 plus 5. What will my next card say? 10 plus 3. What is 10 plus 3? 13. Great. All right, we're at 7 plus 4. What will my next card look like? If you said 10 plus 1, you're right. 10 plus 1 is the same as, great, 9 plus 8. What will my next card look like? It's going to borrow 1 from here. 10 plus 7. And 10 plus 7 is, yep, 17. All right, and that's where we're going to stop for today. So we did our making tens visual. We did our math facts. Now we're going to move on to these fraction videos. Now you may have heard of fractions before, and people might tell you fractions are just equal parts. But what are equal parts? What does that even mean? Let's take a look.
Equal parts of a whole. Fractions are numbers used to describe equal parts of a whole. Things can be divided into equal parts in many different ways. This sandwich has been divided into 2 equal parts. Each part is half of the sandwich. If I share this sandwich with a friend, we will each get the same amount of sandwich. If I cut the sandwich here, will there be 2 equal parts?
Definitely not. I would not want that smaller part of the sandwich. Those are not equal.
One piece is larger than the other. These parts are not equal. I did not divide the sandwich in half. If I share this sandwich with a friend, one of us will get more than the other. If I cut the sandwich like this, will there be 2 equal parts?
What do you think?
At first, it didn't look like it, but I turned one of the pieces. Each part is the same. The sandwich shows 2 equal parts. If I share this sandwich with a friend, we will each get the same amount. There are many ways to divide things into equal parts. Here are 2 other ways I could divide the sandwich into 2 equal parts. Now, when I share 1/2 of the sandwich with my friend, we will both get the same amount.
So when I'm talking about fractions, I'm talking about equal parts. Now, you can cut things into lots of parts. You can cut them into 10 equal parts. You can cut them into 5 equal parts. Today, we are going to be talking about cutting things into 2 equal parts. Those parts are called halves. So let's watch a quick video about halves.
1/2. My friend and I want to share this pancake. To share it fairly, we need to cut it into 2 equal pieces. Each piece will be half of the pancake. 1/2 is an example of a fraction. 1/2 describes one of 2 equal parts. If we cut the pancake here, will we each get half?
Are those 2 equal parts?
Do you think these are 2 equal parts? One piece is bigger than the other. We did not cut the pancake into 2 equal parts. If we share the pancake this way, it will not be fair because the parts are not equal. I think it's fair to cut the pancake this way. Now the pancake is cut into 2 equal parts. Each of these parts is 1/2 of the pancake. There are many different ways we can cut the pancake into 2 equal parts. When we divide something into 2 equal parts, each part is 1/2 of the whole.
All right, so that was our fraction videos. Now we know a little bit more that a fraction means equal parts, and today we're going to look really closely at halves. So here I am at my pizza shop. It's a kosher pizza shop, and it's me as the chef over here. You can see I'm wearing my chef hat. And at this pizza shop, you can order lots of different things. You can order on your pizza olives, an O for olives. You can order spinach, an S for spinach. You can order mushroom pizza, an M for mushroom. You can order pineapple. That's Reed's favorite. I don't like pineapple, but he does. You can order hot pepper, HP, if you want a spicy pizza. And you can order CH, cheese, a cheese pizza. Now, I got a lot of orders at my pizza shop, but people wanted to make sure that they were half and half pizzas. Some of the orders they have for people in the family, and some people in the family like one part and some people like the other part. So I really need to make sure I'm careful in dividing these pizzas into 2 equal parts, which is halves. So if I got an order for half olive, half hot pepper, what I want to do my half over here and do half olive, make an O for olive, and half hot pepper. No, I'm sure if I did that, I would have a very unhappy customer. They would say, you didn't divide this into 2 equal parts. They would want it to be a half and half pizza. So I am going to redo that. It seems like that dot in the middle really helped me make sure I have 2 equal parts. Now I'm going to make half olive. So what I want you to do when you do this is I want you to draw, and I want you to label with the letter. So I'm going to label with O for olive, and half hot pepper. And I'm going to label for HP for hot pepper. Now I got another order for a pizza, and this one is half pineapple. I want you to do a different type when you do this than the first one. Half pineapple, half spinach. And I want you to try to divide it a different way. I divided this one into 2 equal parts using this vertical line over here. Maybe I could try it this time with a horizontal or a side-by-side line. 2 equal parts. Half spinach. That's my spinach. I'm going to label it with an S. And half pineapple. Pineapple, P-A. Okay, so your job is going to be to go to Seesaw Activities. I want you to make 6 half and half pizzas. I want you to draw, and I want you to label. I want all of the pizzas to be different, and I want you to try making different lines each time you make your halves. See if you can try to do different ways to make halves. Okay, I can't wait to see what you come up with. It's making me a little hungry.